Love never felt so good. Baby, okay, yes. Okay. Oh, baby. What he said? Love never felt so good. Oh. Love never felt so good, chat. Love never felt so good. You know, thing about that is that's the vibe for today. We got MJ on the vibes today. MJ's on the ones and twos. MJ's gonna be on the ones and twos. Chat, if you haven't been here in a while, you know what it is. We are back with a flight stream. I think we are going to do, and I don't even think, I know we are going to be doing Wednesday craft days with the bros. Craft day with the bros on Wednesdays. I like that segment yesterday. I think that will keep that going. We ain't got no more housekeeping orders. We got 3 flights today. We're gonna go Miami to Atlanta, Atlanta to probably BWI, and then BWI to Newark, New Jersey, otherwise known as the outskirts of DC, or the outskirts of DC, the outskirts of New York. So without further ado, we are gonna go ahead and get going. We're supposed to be taking off in 13 minutes. I don't foresee that happening. We still haven't done the ATIS. We still haven't done our confirmation, our clearance for takeoff. We still haven't looked, and we knocked off our pop filter. We still haven't done a lot of things, guys. So we're a little behind. But sit back, relax. We'll try to get you up in the air. We'll try to activate power hour. This should be an hour 20 flight. So we're gonna try to break that up a little bit and do a little 30-minute power hour here, and a little 30-minute power hour to DC, and maybe about 15-minute power hour to Newark. How about that? How's that sound? If we are all good, if we are all in accordance, let's all get going. And let's see what we got. All right, here we go. Stop the orbit. All right. Let's go ahead and make sure that we cut this puppy on. All right. No. State. See what happens if we just go ready for takeoff off rip. Okay. Make sure we have our headset on, because we're gonna need our headset. Chat, we've been cutting up. My PC about warm as a bit. Right. That's the APU right there, chat. That's the APU cutting right there. Make sure we got the parking brake on, huh? How about that? What are you talking about some maintenance for? All right, let's go flight plan. Okay. Navigation. Sim brief. Flight plan recall. Love it. Miami. Okay, yep, that's good for me. Where you got me going, wacko? Atlanta. Lovely. Let's make sure we go ahead and get connected here. 225 Foxtrot Bravo. We are in a C750. Good to go there. We have our PDC. We have Miami departure. Mr. Scott Fulkerson. Should be good to go there. We have Miami ground as well. Oh, everything's popping in as of right now. Good to hear. Oh God, there's so many people on Atlanta Center right now. We might have an issue, but that's all right. Nope, we didn't need to ident, so sorry. Let's see, maintenance. Do we need to hit that? No, maintenance key not active. All right. Let's check out our PDC for the day, on today. So on today, our PDC states that we will be leaving Miami, going to Atlanta. Our route will be Miami to Flamingo to Stymie to quarter 77 to M Jams Q77 Sharks Larry Lars to Sith to Atlanta with our flight level. We're gonna have a flight level of 430. All right, we're gonna squawk. All right, we're gonna squawk 2151. And we're going to be cleared Flamingo to departure with a Stymie transition. And we're going to climb via the SID. Expect 430, 10 minutes after. Departure frequency is going to be 126.85. We're going to go ahead and connect to Miami ground first, which will have us at 1218. So let's go ahead and get on 1218 here. Nope. I've never
Technical Center, hello, November or Challenger 107 Juliet. We are 25 miles to the west of Treasure at flight level 400.
All right. That's the ground that we wanted right there. This is the ground that we wanted here. We're good to go there. All right. Nav, we're going to go back. Settings, we're good there. Back to the index. Position in it, already did that. Done. Departure. We're going to be departing runway. We actually don't have a runway, so we'll wait on that. But now it's time to bring up the charts. I'd also like to bring back this part of the segment where we listen to some music. All right. I think we're gonna go Remember the Time. I love that song. We'll start it off with that. How about that? We're gonna go MJ today. We got MJ today. MJ today. Do you remember the time? Oh, Okay, yeah. Really love, really young innocent. Do you remember? All right, now let's check out the chart here. Open chart. All right, so we're gonna go runway 8 right. So we're gonna go Sea Salt to Deals to Livy to Live to Gieth to Alonzo. Alonzo's gonna be 5,000 feet. Accelerates to 250 until leaving 10,000. Okay, we could do that. That seems simple enough. Oh, do you remember the time first met? Okay, so we're gonna be climbing appropriately all the way up until we get to to 1400. We're gonna have a floor of 1400 until we get to Alonzo, which is gonna have a floor of 5,000. Okay. We do have to turn it down just a little bit. All right, I want to make sure that y'all can hear it, brother. All right, let's make sure that y'all can hear it, brother. That'll be helpful for y'all, right? So that'll be good. We are currently planning on going 8 right, so that'll be good. And then let's get out of the chart here. We need to, that's the one thing I always forget to open is Symlink. There you go. Once that bit pop open, should be good to go. All right, so we're good there, which means that you should be popping in anytime. And there we go. All right. We are gate Delta 32. Game calls it gate 57. We'll go live traffic on. We'll go ATC. We should be okay. And we have Miami ground. All right. Let's go try this out. Actually, we need to look at the ATIS first, huh? How about that? So let's go ahead and do that. Do you remember the time? Open the airport. Weather, ATIS, VATSIM, yep. 32 minutes ago. Departure, which is us. Okay. Notice all airmen hold short instructions and assigned altitude and advise you have info S. All right, info Sierra. All right, here we go. Good evening, Miami ground. This is November 225 Foxtrot Bravo requesting push with info S, Sierra.
Last ticker call standby, Delta 1340, Miami ground, down to 462.
Oh, I did forget to squawk. I don't know if he was talking to me or not.
Miami ground, Delta 1340s on Tango.
Delta 1340, ground